What's up, everybody? So everybody mad at me what I be saying about the fight. Well, it is boxing is boxing. Y'all be. I don't change my stance on boxing, man. I've been making boxing videos for about 20 years. I remember when people thought Miguel Cotto was gonna beat Manny Pacquiao. I'm gonna do the same shit. I said, there's no way that Miguel Cotto could beat Manny Pacquiao. I said, anybody that makes Miguel Cotto fight back would beat him. And the reason I said that is because Miguel Cotto never used to watch his weight. Miguel Cotto was good. Remember when Miguel Cotto turned pro at 140, I think it was 135, 140. I know he fought 140 for sure. But anytime I see a fighter wearing a plastic suit, I become skeptical about them. And they make weight at the last minute. And that's the reason that they had this clause in this last fight. That's what fighters should start doing. Well, I can't say. But people think that they're going to weigh in. Say you're going to fight at 135. You guys think you're going to weigh in at 135 and weigh 145 the next day. That's going to make you strong. How? How's that going to make you strong? This is why like I always told you, Bernard Hopkins and Floyd Mayweather never fight the scale. This is why guys can't take a punch, because they be so drained out from trying to make weight. You should make weight at least a month before your fight. Like I said in all my videos, you don't go to camp to get in shape. You go to camp to hone your craft. Bernard Hopkins is never, if I'm not mistaken, he's never more than like 5 pounds overweight when he was fighting, when he was an active fighter. Because like I told you, when you're an up-and-coming fighter, you never know when the phone is going to ring. So you got to stay in shape. You got to stay in some decent shape. That when you go to camp, you ain't got to work so hard. That way you're not fighting 2 times. You fighting the scale and you fighting the opponent. It don't make sense. And this is what I've been trying to tell you young guys. That's what I've been trying to tell you, man. You should be on weight at all times. And anybody that got to fight the scale is going to stand a chance of losing. And this is why you be seeing boxers years later, they can't form a complete sentence. They talk like they got bubble gum stuck in their mouth and shit. That's because they be fighting the scale and fighting the opponent. And like I told you, I was saying the guy was gonna quit. Now I said the guy was gonna quit. Ryan Garcia. Watch my old video. I got on the green hat. I got on the green and yellow hat, and I said Garcia was going to try to hit. He was going to hit this. He was going to hit. What's the little guy name? Damn, I can't think of his name. What's the guy named the fighter? Oh, Tank Davis. I said he's going to hit Tank Davis in the balls. If that don't work, he's going to quit. Now, mind you, getting hit in the liver does hurt, but there's ways to protect yourself that why you never seen Bernard Hopkins get hit in the liver? Why you never seen Roberto Duran get hit in the liver and quit? You see all these guys, you got to stand at an angle, man. You got to stand at an angle, keep your elbow low, and protect your liver. When the guy go to hit it, you could drop your elbow on his hand. You could hurt his hand. You could fuck his hand up, and then he'll stop throwing that liver punch. But back to what I was saying is, I know boxing, man. I know about boxing. And I don't predict a fight based on my emotions. That's what a lot of you guys do. You predict fights based on your emotions. I predict fights based on being practical. That's why I talk the shit I talk, because I don't let my emotions get involved when I'm going to pick who I think is going to win. That's the problem with you guys. You get your emotions involved. That's why most dads don't make good trainers. The minute you see that's the father living through the son. When you see father train son, when you see Shane Mosley father trained him, Roy Jones father trained him. Who else? I think Tito father didn't train him, and that's why Floyd likes his uncle to train him. Floyd liked his uncle to train him rather than his father. That's because a lot of times the father lives through the son, and it don't work a lot of times. Who was it? I know Roy Jones Jr. father trained him, and he got rid of him. Who else? A lot of fathers. Sugar Shane Mosley father trained him, and he got rid of his father. Who else? It's been a lot of guys that father trained him, and the father don't make a good trainer. The father's a good trainer to everybody else, but he's not a good Zab Judah father trained him. The father is a good trainer to other people, but the father and the trainer usually don't make a good combination. Yeah. All right, y'all, let me go. I'm gonna start talking more shit on my boxing videos. Watch and see, and I guarantee I'm right most of the time.